Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do these delicious tamales. Okay guys, so we first get the meat ready, and this is the type of meat that we used. So now we're going to boil with salt and garlic. And we're gonna boil it until it gets nice and tender, just like this. Now that your meat is ready, you're gonna start working on your masa. We're going to use 5 pounds of masa for the tamales. You're going to pour your masa into a container, and you're going to add salt and baking soda. Okay guys, so this is the baking soda I used, and I used 1/2 teaspoon. And for the salt, we added 3 tablespoons. And now you're going to mix it really well. And now we're going to get the lard ready. For this, we used 1 big spoon for each pound. Since we're using 5 pounds of masa, we're using 5 spoons of lard. We're gonna make sure it melts, but we're not gonna let it boil. We just need it to be hot. Okay guys, this is how your lard is supposed to be looking when it's ready. Once your lard is ready, you're gonna pour it into your masa. It's super hot, so do not use your hands. Make sure you use a spoon and mix it all together. Once you mix it all together, it should be looking like sand. And now we're going to use the broth of our meat so we can make our masa. And it also needs to be super hot. And you're going to mix it together until your masa is ready. And you're going to add more broth until your masa gets wet. If you run out of broth, make sure to use regular water, but also make sure that it's hot. Okay guys, so we tasted our masa and I needed a little bit more of salt, and this is how you put the salt. So you're going to boil the water and you're going to add the salt. This is going to melt the salt. By doing this, it's going to help your salt spread evenly to your masa. When your salt is ready, pour it all over your masa. And continue to mix your masa. And you only do this step if you need more salt in the masa. Continue to add water as needed. And this is how your masa should be looking when it's ready. Make sure to cover it completely so it won't dry out. Now we're going to let our masa rest for a moment. Okay guys, we're getting the meat ready, and I used the red chili from New Mexico. We soaked it with hot water before we blend it. Once it's ready to blend, we're going to add cumin, salt, and garlic. We added 1 tablespoon of salt and 1 tablespoon of cumin. And you're going to add a little bit of water to blend it. As you can see, we forgot to add the garlic, but you can see that we're adding the garlic here. Once your chili is ready, you're going to fry your meat. First, you're going to cut your meat into little pieces. Now that you cut up your meat, you're going to stir and fry it. You're going to add a little bit of lard to your pan. And then you're going to add your meat. Once your meat is a little bit brown, you're going to add your chili. You're going to let it boil for 15 minutes and then it's going to be done. For the chile verde, we use chile anaheim. Once we toast it, we peel it and we fry it. When we fry it, we only added salt. We let it cook for 5 minutes and it should look something like this. Look at this, guys. We have our chile verde and our chile rojo ready, guys. It looks so delicious. Okay, guys, it's now time to make the tamales. We soaked our corn husk in hot water, and now that it's nice and soft, we're gonna spread our masa. Look at how easily the masa spreads. It comes on so smooth. Now that we have them ready, it's time to fill them up. For the chile verde, we only like them with chile verde and cheese. This is how my grandma rolls her tamales. And we follow the same steps for the chiles rojos. This is how we steam our tamales. We let them cook for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Now that we added the water, we're going to make sure that they're completely covered. Okay guys, real quick, this is how we do the masa for the red tamales. Okay guys, so the only difference is that we add red chile to the broth. And this is to give color to the masa. Look guys, as you can see, the masa is going to be looking a little bit red. Okay guys, so this is how the tamales look when they're done. Look at all that cheese.
I hope you like my video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.